Ring Walk Danny in Miami here with Marc Castro. Second professional fight tomorrow night. Once again on Canelo undercard, big stages. First the Alamo Dome, now the Hard Rock Stadium. Talk to us about these opportunities that you've been presented so early in your career.
I'm thankful for them. It's just I had a great amateur career, and that's a testimony to my family. We made a lot of sacrifices, and I put in the work. We put in the sacrifices, and I got signed to a great promoter with Eddie Hearn, and now Eddie Hearn, that's Canelo. So I'm thankful for these opportunities, and I won't let them down.
Now, talk to us. I know obviously your second pro fight tomorrow, but I want to go back to the first one. You were co-main to Canelo. One of the most watched fights of the year since the pandemic, at least. What was that like for you? Any jitters? I know you've been at the highest Olympic stages, but what was that like, or amateur stages? I'm sorry, but what was that like for you in that moment?
The adrenaline rush was crazy. It was something I never experienced, but then I kind of had to calm myself down because things could, when you're not focused in the ring, things could change quickly. But my dad called me down the corner. I know what I had to do. I box every day. I've been boxing since I was born, basically. So it's basically stay calm, do what you got to do, handle your business, and get the victory.
Now going into tomorrow, I mean, just like Canelo, 8-week turnaround, which is good for a young fighter. But talk to us. What have the last 8 weeks been like? Did you take any time off after your pro debut?
I took like 2 or 3 days off because the holidays were coming, but I wasn't really in the boxing gym. I was just running, working out in my living room because the boxing gyms are like, it was cold, you know?
Yeah.
But we would work out in our living room and just like kind of like in the pre-pandemic, kind of like when you have to just work out at home. So
right.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked fighting because Canelo's fighting. They told me get ready. I got ready. It was easy to get ready because I'm always in the gym.
What's the mindset now that you got the jitters out the way, got your pro debut out the way? What's the mindset like going into your second pro fight tomorrow night?
I know what it's like to be in the ring. I know what the punches feel like. I know what the gloves feel like. And I'm just excited because I already experienced it. And it's kind of like, once you handle the crowd, like that's probably the biggest thing that can get to you.
Now, tomorrow night, making their pro debut, Keyshawn Davis, somebody that you're very familiar with. I spoke to him earlier. He spoke very highly of you. But I know that you guys had an amateur rivalry, if you would call it that. He spoke on a super fight maybe down the line between the two of you. And I know he's a little bit bigger than you right now, but he compared it to a Floyd De La Hoya type of mega fight years down the line. Is that something that you can picture, or are you even looking that far down?
I'm just focused on myself, focused on my career, and just if that fight pans out, it pans out. And my biggest focus is myself at the end of the day, because if I'm focused somewhere else, then I'm not gonna get that far. So I'm staying focused, perfecting my craft every day, learning myself, learning this game, and just trying to go to the top.
Now, signing with a promoter like Matchroom, obviously Eddie Hearn being based out of the UK, is fighting overseas something that you would entertain? I mean, obviously we see him going globally. Dazn is globally, so is that something that you would like?
Definitely, I would like to fight around the world, because when he signed me, he said, "We're gonna make you a global star." So I believe in that, and I'm here to fight. Wherever there's a ring, I'm there to fight.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. Just message to the fans really quick. Tuning in tomorrow night.
Tune in tomorrow night. Hope you guys become fans. Dedicate myself to the sport, and tune in.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.